rocking East Tennessee High School Sports Podcast, bringing you all the exclusive interviews with some of the hottest players coming out of high school and the coaches from around the country here. Make sure you like and share this podcast and stay tuned in each week. But enough of this, let's get it.
In the lab,
Coach Rod.
Coach O.
We're here today with
Burgess and Uriah Points.
all right, two guys from Grayson High School in Georgia. Appreciate y'all coming to the show today.
Thank y'all for having us. Thank y'all for having us.
Hey, Travis, we're gonna start with you. How the season been going so far for y'all?
Season been going good. We're 5-2 right now, and our season's been going pretty good this year. So.
What about you? How you feel about it so far?
Defensive side could execute more and just more communication.
Right. Last year, you got a little playing time last year as a freshman. I got your stat. You was 46 for 86, 332 yards, 4 touchdowns. How was it getting playing time early, and what was your experience that you gained from that last year?
I feel like I came in at the end of the season, played 2 regular season games and 1 playoff game. I feel like learning from a senior quarterback, I was ready to take that role at the end of the year, and I was prepared mentally and physically to take my team, and we made the quarterfinals. Not what we wanted, but I think I did my part, and I left it all on the field last year.
Right.
Yes, sir. I got a couple questions for you as well.
While Coach getting his questions,
ask them another one.
This year you going from a 1A school to a 7A school, correct?
Correct.
So what's been the transition and that you feel the difference in playing in both divisions?
I would say definitely going to 7A. The game was the speed of the game is way faster. I need to get stronger mentally and physically. The mental side of the game is just you got guys at DN running 4.6, 4.5s. At 1A you don't really have to worry about that. So just the speed of the game and mentally coverages. You got DBs who's 6'2" and way faster. So it's just the mental side of the game is a big part of that too.
Yeah, I understand.
I want to ask you a question. It don't really got nothing to do with you guys' season or nothing like that, but who would you kind of compare yourself to, NFL or college-wise quarterback? Who would you kind of compare yourself to, or who you think your game is kind of similar to?
NFL, I kind of relate to Patrick Mahomes. He's not really a scrambling quarterback, but when the time comes down to it, he can get the yardage.
Yes,
and I feel like I got the arm like him. I can make any throw on the field, and I have the IQ like him. So I feel like, and we look alike. So I feel like that's how we relate.
Yes, sir. So, yes, sir. You talk about tell us a little bit about your pick last night, man. Heard you got your first interception of the season last night. How does it feel?
It felt good. Really brought up the team, brought momentum to the team, and it was just third down coverage, just pursuing to the ball for real. Pursuing to the ball. That's what got me to pick.
Yes, sir. I like it. Man.
And you been at Grayson the whole time, but this is your first year at Grayson too?
This is my first year at Grayson.
You a freshman?
Junior.
So what school you went to before you came?
I'm originally from Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay.
So I went to Central High School in Louisville,
Right.
and I just came down here for football.
So what you feel like the difference between Kentucky football and Georgia football? Is it a big difference, or you think it's about the same?
Really?
Because Louisville pretty popular city.
Yeah,
They got some dogs going.
I'd say outside of Louisville, it ain't really too good, but he in the heart of the best football in Kentucky.
So how you compare the two states?
It's really, I say, the competitiveness. People in Georgia take it more seriously in Louisville instead of Louisville.
Yeah.
Back to you, Travis. This year, it's a little different for you. You had some success and you made a name for yourself, and you see that in the recruiting ranks. But how's it? This year you kind of sitting behind a senior. What have you learned from that senior, and what kind of experience you think they're gonna help you take over the program in years to come?
I'll definitely say, going back to the mental side of the game, he has taught me so much stuff that I didn't know coming into this program. I didn't know, we spend it, every day we're in the film room, it's nonstop, unbelievable compared to a previous school, on and off. But mentally, I think I'm prepared to go to next year. And the only thing I'll say is just get the physical side up, and I'll be ready for next year.
talking a little bit about playing behind a senior and everything that it helped you out with. Let's try to kind of translate that to college. Are you looking to go somewhere and start right away, or does it matter to go sit behind that senior or junior and kind of learn? Like, what do you think about that?
Honestly, at this moment right now, I just want to play. So I want to go somewhere where I have the opportunity to play as a true freshman and show everybody what I'm about.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like that.
How recruiting going for you?
Right now, I have 3 offers: Western Kentucky, Auburn, and Arizona State.
That's a big time right there. Speaking of Arizona State, you got your first offer, if I'm not mistaken, Friday, wasn't it?
Correct.
Where was you at, and how did you feel? Where was you at the time you got the offer? How did you feel? How did it feel getting the offer?
I was in class and I got called down to the office, and I had the feeling because the day before I talked to the DB coach, and he had to go talk to the head coach because quarterback's a little different. So when I got that call to come down to the office, I was excited, adrenaline pumping, and finally I got on the phone with the head coach, and he offered me, and I was just super happy. But it was great.
I'm sure you're gonna get many more. For sure. Today, you the UT visit. How was the UT visit? And do you feel like they fit the kind of quarterback you are? You feel like that system fit what you were trying to do?
I feel like their system, yes, because I feel like our offense is based off their offense.
Okay.
We beat a team vertically down the field, and we can beat you RPO. So I feel like, and the quarterback Joe Milton, his arm's just like mine. We kind of relate with we both got a deep arm, strong arm, so I feel like I can definitely fit in well with Tennessee's offense.
What you think about the visit today?
The visit, I love the atmosphere. The atmosphere pumps up.
Right.
And the defensive side, they stepped up today. Just love when defense step up. Defense win games.
It was a defensive game. I mean, they got going towards the end, but for the most part, it was defense showing the game most time. The atmosphere crazy, though.
Oh, the atmosphere crazy, man. It ain't a lot of colleges around the country that can compare to it.
Man,
sure.
Go ahead, go.
So, I'm a coach. Well, I don't coach no more. I'm basically kind of in retirement right now, but I was a Little League coach, and I want to touch on Little League a little bit because it was always a big deal for me to take my team to Georgia every year.
Yeah.
Every year, born to compete. Shout out to Alex with Born to Compete. But it was always a big deal for me to take my team down there, and I played against some legendary teams: Welcome All Panthers, CD Jags, Tucker. The list goes on. Where did you play Little League football at?
I'm originally from Statesboro, Georgia, so I grew up playing there, a little rec league there. I came up, though, to Atlanta, and I played with Smyrna Seahawks.
Okay,
I played with them 11U and 12U, 2 years. We went to championship. We lost to Billard Falcons, 11U. So, but it was a great experience. We only had 12 people on the team, so playing with 12 people, it was rough. But, we did what we did, and we stuck together, and we fought. So.
And I'm also familiar with a little bit of Louisville youth football as well, not as much as Georgia. Where did you get your start at in Little League? I know right now one of the hottest teams, where it was a few years ago, was the Chargers. They've been hot. Where did you get your start at?
Well, I want to say shout out to my coach, Coach Mike. He started it off for me. I played for the TMD Jaguars since I was little. I've been playing football since flag.
Yeah.
So he really progressed me to become better and better over the years.
Okay. Is there any guys that you play with Little League you kind of still, keep in touch with or keep up with?
Yeah, I always check on my day one brothers.
That's what's up. Yes, sir. Any guys you play Little League with, you kind of still keep up with, or?
Yeah, definitely. Guys from Statesboro, I still keep up with. Some of the guys move up to Atlanta. They want a bigger spot, bigger platform too. So I always try to put them on, and whatever I do, whatever college I go to, I try to send them invites here and there, and just let them know, how I'm doing. So.
I like that right there, man, because you don't get a lot of kids that look out for other kids, man. So that's big right there, man. That's big for sure.
Like we said today, you went to UT. And last week you was at Georgia, correct?
Correct.
How do you like the visits so far? Like how you like the exposure you've been getting, and then you gonna take any future? You got any plans for any future visits, and where?
future visits, as of right now, I do want to visit North Carolina. That's a college I've been wanting to visit for a while now. I have a few past teammates from Whitfield Academy, Caleb LaValle and Aiden Duncanson. Yeah, UNC is definitely a school I want to visit.
They hot right now too.
Yeah.
They hot.
What about you?
I really say I went to Auburn to visit, and they showed much love. So I'm really rocking with Auburn right now.
So that's high school too. War Eagles.
Yes,
You got some coach?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I do, Coach. Just off the topic of it's still football topic, but just out of the NFL and college, what's your favorite quarterback? I know you kind of talked about Pat Mahomes is who you kind of mirror yourself around, but who is your favorite college and pro quarterback?
College, I'll say Caleb Williams.
Okay, USC.
Yeah. And NFL, I'll say I model my game behind Patrick Mahomes, but my favorite player I would say is Tom Brady.
Man,
Yeah.
hey,
Tom
the
Brady.
GOAT, man, the GOAT himself. Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Good answer. Who would be? I would say quarterback, but you're a skill guy. So, who is your favorite skill guy or skill position right now in pro and college?
Well, in pro, I would say Sauce Gardner. I really watch his technique and watch how I could be better in things he does. In college, I really don't have no college. I just like
Travis.
NFL.
He got
Travis,
killed last night, though.
yeah,
He
Travis.
got killed last night.
He
Shout out
gotta
to Travis,
come
though.
back. He got to come back though. But
Yeah.
I believe in Travis.
That's what's up. I ain't gonna lie, I thought you was gonna do like this when the favorite college quarterback. I thought he was gonna throw up that Broly on us. You know what I mean? The AP.
What's your plans for 707 and who do you train with in offices?
Right now I'm training with Tony Ballard. I just started recently training with him, but he's a great trainer. Shout out to Ronville. I used to train with him back when I was living in Smyrna. Jeremy Clements, I still train with him in the off season. 7v7, I'm not sure. I have a few teams in mind like Cam Newton, Hustle Inc., Doug Salete, schools like teams like that. But I'm not really sure yet who I will play for.
You got any teams lined up, or y'all gonna kind of stick together, or how y'all gonna rock out this 707 season? Because 707 getting big, man.
Yeah.
It's getting bigger every year.
This season, last year I played with C1N, so I'm pretty sure I'll go back.
That's
to
Cam
C1N.
Newton, right?
Yep, C1N.
That's what's up. Do Cam interact with you guys and all that as
yeah,
well?
yes, sir.
That's awesome, man. Cam, we need to get you on the show, baby, in the lab, baby.
Yeah.
Man,
Sure.
that'd be dope.
Yeah, it would.
When if I'm a college coach, tell me what kind of quarterback would I be getting? If you came in our system, just a little bit how you feel yourself, rate yourself as a quarterback, and what the college coach is getting in you.
Football aspect, you'll be getting a dual threat quarterback who can read the field, read coverages, and off the field you get somebody who can lead the team not only on the field but off the field too, and carry himself well and represent the program well and represent the school, because he's at the end of the day the quarterback's the face of the program in most schools. So you'll definitely get a quarterback who can represent themselves well.
It's awesome, man. I like how you talking, Coach. I ain't gonna lie.
Man.
You're a sophomore. We done interviewed a lot of guys this season. Just the way you talk and speak and straightforward, you got it going on, man.
Appreciate
so if what you present to us right now match your play, man, we'll be watching you on the big stage soon for sure.
Same question for you. What you got to tell college? What are they getting out of a DB or athlete, whatever they end up doing with you on the next level?
In the aspect of it, competitive and outside of the football, I'm a leader, and I just bring joy into everything, and I just always try to make sure the guys is always right and locked in.
I know you said you got your first pick last night, so that indicates you're on defense. Do you play offense some as well?
I could play receiver,
Yeah.
but I'm focused on DB.
That's what's up. That's what's
Y'all
up.
got a lot of guys at your school to play both ways, or y'all pretty much playing? Because we been coach talking about this earlier, because where my son go to school at and where his son go to school at, a lot of kids don't play both ways. You play defense or you play offense. That kind of like how y'all do at your school too?
Yeah, if you play defense, you really play defense.
Right,
if you
right.
play offense, you play offense.
So when y'all practice, it's like y'all just two whole different teams.
Yeah.
Y'all just get at it. So when y'all practice, y'all do offense all day.
And they all big enough school to do that as well. So,
Yeah, enough
What's
people.
up?
Yeah.
How many kids they got on the team most times?
I think it's
About
like
100?
Yeah, 100.
Yeah, that's where we at too. We probably like around 95,
I
something like
thought
that.
we were at 85.
Yeah. You ready for your junior year to take and take the keys to this?
Yes.
Because I mean, you had a pretty good. I mean, it's one of the top programs in Georgia, right?
Yes. Okay.
So what makes you feel like you're ready to take over this thing for your coming up junior year?
I definitely feel like I was prepared by my coaches, mom, dad, and also shout out senior quarterback JD. I feel like going back to him, like I feel like every day of practice he's pushing me, like just because he's starting position, like he's still reaching back and like trying to pick me up, always help me, like always asking me, do you want to go to the film room? Do you want to go work out? Like just always trying to get me better because he knows like what I have to bring to the table, and he knows that next year like the keys in my hands, so he wants to make sure the program is in a good hands next year. So
I think it is going to be, Coach. I ain't going to lie. You got to think about it, man. We're in Knoxville, Tennessee, and, no knock on none of our quarterbacks, but our quarterbacks don't be as groomed up as you do coming in as a sophomore, man, because you'll come up here and start on any team in the city of Knoxville. And y'all got to think about it, guys. He's not even took over the starting job yet, but this guy's a 4 or 5 star kid right here, hands down, from the way he looked and the way he present himself, man. So, yeah, Georgia is a whole different level of football, man. For sure.
We'll get you out of here because I know y'all got to head back. So Friday night, school over with. How you get prepared for the game? What gets you going? And tell me about your day going into the game.
honestly, I'm like 5 hours before when we got out of school at 2:00, so it was 5 hours before the game. I'm listening to some nice chill music. I'm just trying to get my mind right. And yeah, that's how my game go. And I watch a little film here and there, but music, I feel like nice chill music just get me in the mode. And then close to game time, I turn up music and turn up with the guys and get ready for the game.
What's up? What about you? Same question.
I start off hype from the jump. I wake up.
Wake up, you ready to go?
I'm ready to go. As soon as I walk in the field house, I get the team turned. I'm ready to go.
Right,
sir.
I'm ready to go.
And it's like that all day class,
All day.
everything. You just ready to go, right?
All day.
That's what's up. You got to think of.
Yeah, I got one more question for him, just another, off-topic question. What's your favorite NFL team, starting with you?
My favorite NFL team right now, I would say the Jets, but Aaron Rodgers got hurt. So,
Yeah.
but I still rock with the Jets.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Me personally, I'll go Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Gotta go Chiefs.
Yeah.
Because we lost Tyreek Hill, it's so we got some guys who gonna replace him, but Pat Mahomes, that's my dude.
That's what's up, Coach.
Sure, man. I'm gonna let y'all get back on the road, man. We appreciate y'all coming, man.
Thanks for having us here.
Man, I'll be in Georgia next weekend. I told your pops I'm gonna get with y'all, man, and I'll pull up on y'all.
Appreciate it.
But till next week, it's Coach Rod.
Hey, Coach O.
We in the lab. We out.
We out.
Y'all know what time it is. You just tuned in the Lab with Coach Rock and O.